shall we begin? All right. I think it's time for us to get started, don't you? All right, our name is, of course, Funky. We are right-handed. Yes. All right. Let us jump right on in to Spirit Tracks. This is a tale from long ago. It's the tale of the first settlers of this land. In the beginning, the people followed the spirits of good, and all was peaceful. But that era of peace soon came to an end. The evil Demon King rose to power, destroying everything in his path. The spirits of good had no choice but to face him in battle. The war that ensued seemed to last an eternity, and much blood was shed. Finally, the spirits subdued the Demon King, though they could not destroy him. Their powers were greatly depleted. With their remaining power, they buried the Demon King's spirit in the ground. They built shackles to imprison him in a tower that acted as a lock. These shackles cover the land to this day. With their power drained, the spirits of good returned to the heavens. Suddenly, bereft of both demons and spirits, this land was entrusted to us. And there we have it. Well, do I know how to tell a story or what? I call it Spirits and Demons at War. I only do this show once a year, you know. It's a blasted masterpiece. A blasterpiece. What's this? You fell asleep during my magnum opus? Cat wants out. I can't believe this. You know, Funky, a lot of people would love to be in your position. As my roommate, you'll get to see my work for free. Plus, I'm not getting any younger here. The story might be the only thing that proves I existed. Can't you pay attention for one moment and listen to an old man's final creation? Are you listening to me, Funky? Sorta. Okay, I can take a hint. Sorry for boring you. Look, here comes your mentor. Hello, Alfonso. Why are you still here, Funky? Come on now, wipe the sleep out of your eyes. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Today's a very important day, you know. It's your audience with the princess. What? Don't tell me you forgot. It won't amount to too much if you don't pay attention. Don't you want your engineer certificate? Well, the graduation ceremony's at the castle. Princess Zelda herself is going to do the honors. I'm heading to the station now, so meet me there. Remember, the station is up the road. Don't get lost. Got it? Good. Then get a move on. Hey, yes, it's, bad. See you later, Nico. It's Engineer Funky. Today is the day you graduate from apprentice to official train engineer. It's quite an honor and you mustn't be late. Use the stylus to touch where you want to go. It's as easy as that. Just tap on them. Now off to the castle. Shoo. Aboda Village. What do you think of my little abode in the Aboda Village? I will say that we are pretty safe to say that there's not going to be any oceans this time. We're landlocked lubbers. Thank you, Teehee. You're so nice. Here, this is for you. It's 20 rubles. See my big brother, get him good for me. Bum, bum. Hi there, Funky. Graduation day is a very special day. Being a train engineer is a great honor, you know. After all, the princess personally reviews each candidate herself. The ceremony's at the castle. Now that's what I call celebrating and celebrating and success. I don't know what I was gonna say. Jeez. Well, to be expected, TBH. Hey, Funky, today's your graduation ceremony, right? How can someone who can't even do a somersault be a train engineer? You can be an engineer, you can do anything. If you want to prove me wrong, go roll into that tree over there. Just tap the screen twice in the direction you want to go. Hey, we got bee larvae. Also, we got bees. Wow, you're such a clutch, Funky. Why are you just standing there? Everyone knows that getting stung by bees hurts. See them buzzing around, start running, or throw yourself in water. Stat! Yay! Oh my god, you're gonna get stung by bees. Go drown yourself. What? What? Hey, don't get all bent out of the shape of just goofing around. Let me give you something to make up for it. Here, take this. It's a skull of a dead guy. Last guy who messed with me. ¿Qué es esto? Oh, it's a stamp shop. Haven't noticed that this town is growling with doves? Who cares about doves? They might be pretty, but cacos are where it's at. Someday, I want to raise so many that you can hear them clucking a mile away. Is that like wanting to raise enough ducks that you can hear the quacks all the way down the street? But don't you get the same thing when you just go see a doctor? You just hear the quacks? ¿Qué es esto? Yes, I know I can't read the sign from that angle. Alfonso's house. I'm just gonna go to the station, I guess. Thank you so much for getting like all 15 of them. You're late. You understand the significance of today. In order to become a trained engineer in this kingdom, you must have an audience with the princess. She grants you her permission, you can finally operate a train by yourself. Now hop aboard, we're going to the castle. Yeah, good. Let's get going. Oh, but one thing, you're going to drive the train to get us there. Call it your final exam. Don't look so worried, it'll be a piece of cake. You need to get us to the castle in 300 seconds. Right now we're down here. And our destination's up there. There are other trains on the tracks, so be careful not to hit them. The tracks you can drive on are dark color. The other ones are off limits. Got it? Sure. It probably would be overflowing with bots, to be honest, Em. I like your confidence. I'll remind you how to operate the train on our way there, so hop aboard. Even though you've been doing this for years, I'm going to teach you how to do a train driver. You probably got all this down, but humor me while I tell you again. Let's see, it's the gearbox. Slide the lever up and down to change speed. Slide to reverse to go in reverse. You can use it as an emergency brake too. This is a whistle. Touch it and give it a good pull to blow the train's whistle. Oh, and you can look around by touching the direction. Good engineers are always aware of their surroundings. Catch all that? Yeah. Now set the gearbox to go. Choo choo choo. Alright, current opinions on this game. You've seen it for a couple seconds. I'm on the tracks. Look, there's a fork in the road. You'll need to use the rail switch. Alright, we're gonna be sharing tracks with other trains. Yeah, no worries. We've barely started, so I'm just going around chewing my horn. Look, there's another Choo Choo. Oh no, wait, a potato soft taco? Never heard of it. I also very, 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 very rarely ever eat tacos. Like Taco Bell tacos. Oh, by the way, it's just so you know the story that you missed out at the very beginning, because they gave us the, you know, story of the game. Basically, the Great Demon King once attacked the good spirits of the land. The good spirits beat the Demon King and sealed it in the earth, locking it underneath the Tower of Spirits, and then laid chains across the world. There it is. Got a good view of the Tower of Spirits today. Alright, we're almost at the castle. Use the lever on the gearbox to stop at the station. I can't remember the last time I had Taco Bell, like last year. Good job, you passed the exam with flying colors. Da, 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 da. Look at the treasure chests. You got us the guys who down. You know what else? You look good handling a train. That's the sure sign you're gonna make a great engineer. You look good. Now head to the castle. Just go to the north. You can't miss it. You wanna bet? Hey there, Funky. So I hear your graduation's today. You know, I've always had a lot of engineers. Thanks to that, we can go anywhere we want. Plus, they transport our goods. Yep, when you graduate, I'm sure you'll take me out for a spin somewhere. By the way, do you know who built these railways? People say that they've been here since before we came to this land, but how could that be? You're an engineer, right? Do you know anything about this? I do. What's that you say? The tracks were built by the spirits of good? Where do you get these crazy ideas from? You know, no matter which Zelda game you're playing, you know for a fact you're gonna get some good music. Hey, look at our postman. He's a Choo Choo man. Hey, howdy, mister. Me? Oh, I'm no good at long-winded introductions. I'm just an average guy who works the postman gig to get by. Call me Postman. All my friends do. Now that you know my name, next time I see you, don't be shy. Say hello. Speaking of names, you're funky, right? I got a letter for you. Apparently, some folks thought the way we read your personal private mail out loud was rude. So now we just hand deliver it unopened. Most of the time. There you go. Got a letter. We just got a letter. I've delivered your mail for you. Well, my work seems to be done, so I'll be off. See you around. Man, could you imagine if your name was your job? Then my name would be Contract. What would your name be, Chef? Oh, hello there. My name is Chef. I am a, chef. Prize postcards? Nah. A shield? Nah. My name is Cat Lover. I am a lover of cats. They receive all of my love regardless if they want it or not. This isn't a place for kids, kid. Now run home to mommy. Oh, to mummy, dearest. What's this say? What would you like to read about? Prizes. Buy prize postcards and win yourself some treasure. Today's things are palace dish, pearl necklace, and a demon fossil. Demon fossil. Rawr. Virtual farmer. It said that our kingdom was established about 100 years ago, but I hear that the spirit tracks are even older than the kingdom. Did you know that they all meet at the Tower of Spirits that's nearby? It's all very mysterious, don't you think? Alright, we have mail. We have ourselves a letter. We've got ourselves a letter. We've got ourselves a letter. I wonder who it's from. Oh, it's from the postmaster. Not the bees! What? Oh. It's just like, what? Yeah, I saw. I need to realize if you're quoting something that looks really stupid, it's CC trying to read my really stupid. You're like, well, he's not wrong. Oh, I'm sleepy. I've been standing here since dawn. Hey, why don't you stop bugging me and get moving? Why is it, kid? We're kind of busy protecting Hyrule Castle right now. If you got no business here, I suggest you scram. What's that? You're here for the engineering graduation ceremony? Yes, sir. I completely forgotten that today was the graduation ceremony. Huh. Another gave to engineers certificates to little kids like you. I guess times are a-changing. Well, go on in. I love how we had to talk to short and pudgy and not tall and lanky. Hello, sir. What are you up to? You're not supposed to be here. Quit sulking, huh? Graduation ceremony? Yeah, I guess I heard something about it. Well, it's in the throne room. The stairs over there will take you. Aye, times definitely they are a-changing. Oh, you can't go any further. What's that? Why are my clothes different from the other guards, you ask? Well, I'm still a recruit, you see. Once the higher-ups say how good I am, I'll get a regular uniform weight. You just made a face. Don't think I didn't notice just because I'm new. Yeah. 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 That princess's throne room is up these stairs. Only invited guests are allowed in. What that means for you is get lost. What's all the commotion here? Oh, good day, Chancellor Cole. Apologies for the disturbance. This boy says he's come to see the princess. That's so, you're here for the graduation ceremony? But you're so young. What a waste of resources. The tracks are vanishing, yet the princess insists on performing these ridiculous ceremonies. Well, come along, boy. We must get you to your ceremony. Follow me. He wears 2 hats. Don't just stand there drooling, Private. Move aside. Not only does he wear 2 hats, they're 2 different sized hats. How quirky. Hey, it's Tetra. That's a tall, tall throne. She's got big eyes. Raising your head without permission, you ill-mannered urchin. Don't pay any attention to Chancellor Cole. You must be the new engineer. What's your name? Oh, Funky is a wonderful name. Well, Funky, by the power vested in me, I hereby proclaim you. We're wasting time here, Your Highness. Please just hurry up and finish this foolish ceremony. Very well, Chancellor. Thank you, teacher. Once again, another person whose first name is their profession. I bet he's a teacher. I bet he works at a grocery store. I hereby recognize our newest royal engineer. Funky, your new name is now Engineer. Work hard, for we all rely on you, Funky. Or should I say, Engineer. Now you're a full-fledged engineer. Good job, Engineer. Shh, take this. No, don't say a word right now. Read this later, and beware of the Chancellor. We're just like, huh? Dish, 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 dish. The ceremony's over, so I suggest you move along. Why don't you go polish a train or something, engineer? Not that it matters much. Thing will be useless before long. Could you imagine being brand new on the job and like the person just below the person who congratulated you and welcomed you to the job was just like, yeah, no, your job doesn't matter at all. Also, we hate you and you stink. Also, we just changed your name to be your profession. Congratulations, engineer. You're gonna be poop farmer tomorrow. What's more ridiculous, this game or my commentary? Hey, this is the place where soldiers can take a break and nap. But not like I was napping on the job or anything. Someone's got to guard everything all the time, even the break room. And I was just guarding 30 winks. Yes. And now, congratulations on your graduation. If you want to look around the first floor, go ahead. But the second floor rooms are off limits. Oh, are they now? Second floor, here I come. Nice weather we're having, and the view is something else. Hello? Private quarters, Princess Zelda, through this door, but you can't go in there without permission. You better get out of here. Go on, shoe. Shoe. Or sock, you know, whatever. Whatever's on your foot, just do that. Oh, hey, you shouldn't just wander around the castle like that. People might think you're snooping. I'm not snooping. My name's Engineer, not snooping. Gosh, don't you know the rules of the world? Just because you're an engineer doesn't give you the right to snoop. Even new recruits like me know there are places you're not supposed to go. But get promoted soon. I'm tired of wearing this goofy recruit uniform. This is the room where we train the castle guards. I'm the Captain Russell. As you can see, this is no place for an engineer like you. Ha! I'm surprised my name's Russell and not Captain. Attack, defend. That's all the way it is to master the war. Important to develop your battle cry like this. We have got to do 1,000 reps before dinner. I'll tell you what, this show works up an appetite. I certainly do. Alright, we're an engineer, but we don't have our own train. Now what do? We're borrowing Alfonso's. Is the graduation ceremony over? What do you mean it's over, but? You have something else to do. Hurry up and do it. Oh, right. Menu. Collection. Letters. Zelda. I already forgot about that. I have a great favor that I must ask of you in person. Follow this secret path to the top of the castle. Tap the map to copy it over there. Oh. So just go this way. Wow, what a secret. Please come as soon as you can, but don't let anyone see you. Well, that's what I get for forgetting crucial information about this game. Who are you? You look like a star. City's the biggest in the kingdom. She's awful purty. This place is like 2 screens. I'd hardly call this place huge, but you know what? Whatever floats your boat, trekker. Make sure nobody sees me. Okay, we got dizzy and threw up behind that dude, but it's okay. It's huge. Oh no, that guy almost saw me. It's okay, we're stealthy. Haha! Stealth! Now where are we? Oh, there are people over there. Can't go there. La da 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 da. I'm so glad you made it, Funky. Did any of the guards see you on your way here? Nope. Really? That's great. Listen, you're the only one who can help me. I have to ask a favor of you, Funky. As you know, the Tower of Spirits has protected our kingdom for ages. The tower connects all the spirit tracks that crisscross across the land. However, for some reason, they seem to be vanishing from everywhere. Something must have happened at this tower to cause all this. Must go there to investigate. I've heard tales of a sage who guards our land and lives in the tower. Perhaps she might be able to shed some light on what's happening. Chancellor Cole forbids me from leaving the castle due to safety concerns. I think he just doesn't want me to go to the tower, though. But why? It's clear he's hiding something. I have a feeling that something terrible is about to happen. That's why I absolutely must get to the tower. What do you think? Will you take me on your train? Okay. Thank you so much, Funky. Alright, please put this on right away. It's a recruit uniform. Guards are starting their patrol, so getting past them won't be easy. But if you wear this, they'll think you're one of them. Please get changed so we can go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll look the other way. Please hurry. Wait, if she's not allowed to leave, why would they allow a recruit to lead her around? Looks good enough, I suppose. Now let's go before the gods find us. There's something strange about the flute Princess Zelda was playing. Obviously, because it's not a flute, it's a pan flute. It's a flute of pans. These guards are pretty serious, so just pretend to be a new recruit. That way, if they see you, they'll think you're just one of them. But if they see me, I'm sure they'll make a big fuss and won't let me out. Please help me get past the guards without them seeing me, okay? I'll behind you, but if you want me to take a different route, touch the marker at my feet and draw a path for me. This is the switch icon. If we get split up, just tap to see where I am. And this is the call icon. Tap to call me over to where you are. Did you understand? No. No, you're going to do a great job. Let's go. Oh god, dude, he's total snooze fest. I don't think I've seen you right. Did you just list or something? Yeah. So I think I need to get her out there. Kinda sucks, because I didn't realize I needed that until now, but whatever. Whoops. Lol. I didn't realize that he was going to be going there, but whatever. And he turned around and right there. Look, that door. Look, the god isn't moving. He's just standing in one place. Why don't you try to distract him? I can slip by. Don't you have work to be doing, rookie? Go grab the grace or something. What's that look for? Do I got something in my teeth? Okay, goodbye, sir. Howdy! Shows nice weather we got. Not that I'm slacking in my patrol. What are you squawking about, boys, huh? Eh? God seems really serious about his job. I don't think you can distract him with small talk. Something you can do to get him to move from that spot. First rule of patrol duty is vigilance, even when people are talking to you. Furthermore, if you hear a suspicious sound, investigate them at once. Only once you can do these things on instinct, once you're a true watchman. Oi! Why are you throwing rocks? Oi, quit messing around. There we go. Nailed it. Whew. Difficult. We did it! We made it out of the castle now. Let's board the train. Took you so long, Funky. Did you keep me waiting just so you could change clothes? Oh, hello, Your Highness. What are you doing here? Hello, Alfonso. Have you been well? I'm so sorry. We haven't spoken since you left the castle guard. I must admit, I miss hearing you bellowing orders in the courtyard. Ah, you're too kind to me. I'm sure hearing me yell all day was far from pleasant, but you shouldn't distract me with talk about the old days. So I'll just come out and ask. What are you doing here without proper escort? Are you responsible for this somehow, Funky? I asked for his assistance, and I hope I can count on your help too, Alfonso. We'll feel much safer without you on my side. Please come with us to the Tower of Spirits. To the Tower of Spirits? Whatever for? We don't have time to discuss it now. I'll tell you all about it when we're aboard. What if something happens? If something happens is exactly why I need you. You were once the greatest swordsman in the whole kingdom. Yes, but that was a long time ago. Now I'm just a simple trained engineer living in the countryside. I can't be more than that. But I'll come along with you if you wish. Thank you, Alfonso. Alright, Funky, to the Tower of Spirits. All aboard! That's my line. Choo choo, choo 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 choo, chugga 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 chugga. The spirit tracks. Our spirit gone. Your Highness, look, over there. That's not ominous or anything. Evil. Yep, not ominous or evil or anything. What's happening to the Tower of Spirits? It's a demon Choo Choo! out for a leisurely stroll, Your Highness? Tisk. You know that's not allowed. Allowed by who? You, Chancellor Cole? Who else? Who do you think is really in charge? My goodness, pretending to be human is exhausting. Who knew that Chancellor was just another word for royal babysitter? I had meant to keep up the rules a bit longer, but you pushed me to this, princess. Bringing in the boy and the engineer didn't help either. What are you talking about? I'm talking about your infernal meddling. But now that those vile tracks are disappearing, the time is finally at hand. All we need now is a little help from you, Your Highness. I don't know who these two are, Your Highness, but with your permission, I'd be happy to teach them some manners. How gallant, how brave, how incredibly foolhardy. Enough out of you. My family has served the royal house for generations. Melodrama bores me. Brian, would you kindly dispose of this fool? This man speaks the truth, Cole. His movements are not those of an amateur. But he is only human. I told you I will defend the princess at any cost. And I told you, you're only human. Oh, Brian, you do know how to put on a show. It was hardly a fair fight, Cole. Help me, Funky. Yay! No, don't come any closer. Good work, Barn. That takes care of the first step of our plan. Our work here is done. Come now, Burn. Burn, Brine, Birnay. How would you pronounce his name? Barn. Welcome back, boy. My head, did they hurt you, Funky? And what happened to the princess? Did she escape unharmed? As long as I'm laid up, you're responsible for her safety. I'm glad to see you're finally awake. There was some hubbub outside. When I went to investigate, people said that the spirit tracks were disappearing. At that point, the guards brought you and Alfonso in from outside. Both of you were out cold, so I've been waiting for you to come too. Tell me what happened. Well, so what you're saying is the Chancellor is some kind of monster and he kidnapped Princess Zelda? My goodness, what a story. You're just pulling my leg though, aren't you? Nope. So it's true, you say. What? So what you're saying is the princess has been kidnapped? This is terrible. I must inform the princess at once. Ah, that's right. She's not here. Well, I'm at a loss of what to do. What to do. Ah, useful. I really have no idea what you're talking about, little guy, and I certainly don't know anything about the princess being kidnapped, or for that matter, the chance of being a monster. That's just crazy talk. We're all waiting to see what's going on with the disappearing spirit tracks. Do you know what the princess and the chancellor are? We could really use their help right now. Hello, hello, gods, please help me. Can any of you see me? I need your help. It's a ghost. It's a G-host. Hello, it is a spooky ghost. Help, I need your help. Why can't anyone hear me? Help, I need somebody. Help, she needs anybody. Help, not just anybody. Help needs from you. Eh? Can you see me, Funky? I see dead people. I must apologize to Alfonso for what happened, and to you too. I never knew the Chancellor was capable of such evil. All these years, and I never noticed what he really was. I was a fool. The Tower of Spirits breaking apart. You saw it too, didn't you, Funky? Must have something to do with the dark forces. After all, they made the spirit tracks disappear. This must be the handiwork of Cole and his cronies. But what could their goal be? He said something about the spirit tracks vanishing. What did he mean by that? And why would they take my body away with them? What will they do with it? Oh, I'm sorry. Seems I'm much lighter without my body. Listen, Funky. Let's try again to go to the Tower of Spirits. Now, more than ever, we must find the Tower Sage. But before we go, I want to show you something. This spirit flute is a prized family heirloom. It's been handed down for generations. It originally belonged to one of my ancestors, the one who founded this kingdom. It is my greatest treasure of all. I can't carry it while I'm in this state, as you can see, but I'm certain it's meant to protect me. I can hardly ask you to do any more for me. But will you take this, and will you come to the tower with me? You're the only person I can turn to now. We're like, adventure! It's the adventure of engineer! This pan flute will come in handy someday. Perhaps. We'll see. Thank you so much, Funky. Now then, shall we go? I will travel alongside you. Wait just a second, Funky. The tracks are gone. Even if they weren't, we don't have a train. How we can get to the Tower of Spirits? Oh, I know. I've heard that there's a path from the castle to the tower. But if it does exist, it certainly hasn't been recently. There's a door at the back of the castle. Maybe the path is someone there. Let's go see. La-da, la-da-da. Treasure! Fuck yeah, we're rich now. We got 20 big ones, 20 smackadackaroos. Oh, hell yeah. Double treasure. Oh, another skull. Man, this castle has some real skeletons. Makes sense with the Chancellor being a monster and all. Also, remember that thing I said about Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest about how you don't trust, you know, the aides of castle people? As another good example of not trusting chancellors and counselors, and generally just people who aren't the king. Hey, more money. We got some money, honey. What is it, recruit? Hey, you want to leave through this door? I can tell just by looking at you that you aren't adequately prepared. There are all sorts of strange beasts on the other side of this door. It's not the kind of place you want to go without a sword. He's right, Funky. Heading to the Tower of Spirits without a sword is too dangerous. Why don't you find the guard captain and ask him to loan you one? He'll probably just think you want it for training. And I'm sure the guard's just like, why is this recruit talking to thin air? Is he crazy or something? You can see where the stylus is just by the shimmering lights that we're following. Shimmer bright like a diamond. What now, recruit? You want a sword so you can leave to the back of the castle? Did I get that right? Yeah, some swordsman, you are running around with no sword. There's something fishy about this. Are you really a new recruit? You always tell the whole story. Alright, take this one. But listen, just because you have a sword doesn't make you a swordsman. Let me see if you're truly worthy of handling that weapon. Alright, time for a little sword practice. These fellas here will help you train. Don't hold back when you're attacking them. First, the target attack. Just double tap them. Good, the targeted attack is the most basic. Now, the side slash. Get moving. Nice form. Now for the spin attack. If you don't know how to do it, figure it out. Maybe it has something to do with spinning. Good work, recruit. You completed the training exercises. Since you got the basics down, I'll give you the sword. Keep it up. Thanks, Captain. You did a wonderful job. That was just amazing, Funky. Now that you have a sword, we can exit through the back door. Cool. Chinese. Chinese. Do you like Chinese? Hey, recruit, there are all sorts of monsters over there. I told you already, you can't let out without a sword. Oh, you got one? Okay, have fun. If you die, I want your bed. I need some backup over here. Those look like little eggs, little potato skins, little potato egg skins. Oh, hey there, it's dangerous being out here by yourself with all the monsters. What? You're searching for a tunnel that would take you to the Tower of Spirits. Well, there was a path up that way, but the rockfall closed it off recently. Not exactly sure where it was, but if I were you, I'd investigate that there wall. Yeah, potato eggs. Eggs are potatoes skins, you know. Just normal things that you would eat every day. The most basic of Zelda skills is learning to hit walls. Wanna know why? Listen to this. Hear that sharp metallic clang? That means it's a normal wall. But if you were to go here and go... Hear that hollow noise? That means there's a hidden thing. So you take a boom and go... Hollow noise. Means there's clearly something there. And yes, that's in every Legend of Zelda. You can hit walls to detect if there's something behind the wall. It's like those tiny little things, just like, you know. It's awfully dark in here, and it's kind of damp too. Is this really the way to the tower? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking out loud. Come along. Like, they didn't have to add a sound design. They could have just added, like, a little crack. And been like, alright, if you spot these cracks in a wall, that means you can break it. Nah, instead they're just like, yo, smack the shit out of the walls until you hear a low thud. Tap the block to grab it, and then push and pull. Push the pole. Good pathfinding game. You hit the chest, it just says, got a chest. The door won't open if you just hit the switches in a circle. What? The door won't open if you just hit it in a circle. The switches after the bottom left. The switch after the bottom switch is the left. So the switch after the bottom is the left. So top, bottom, left. So right, top, bottom, left. We just solved the puzzle. Two of them. Perfect. Do you hear squeaking, Funky? Rats. Ah, ye. Oh, how horrible. Thank you. Those beasts were just terrifying. I never want to see them again. Honestly surprised that the game didn't then just give us like 3 more of them to fight. For shiz and giggles. What's this train? This, my dear, is the spirit's train. They entrusted us with its keeping. How did you know that? And you can hear me? Are you the sage of this tower? Well, I wouldn't put it exactly that way, but I do watch over the Tower of Spirits. My name is Angine. Am I glad to see you? There's something we have to talk to you about. Yes, that pallor you're sporting is quite frightful. One might even call it rather hideous, in fact. Hideous? How dare you? I see that feistiness runs in your family, my dear. But there's no need to get your feathers all ruffled. Oh. Did you know someone in my family? Feisty and bright, just like she was. The fruit doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? Yes, I knew one of your ancestors. Met her when she had just arrived here. She and I were friends for a very long time. My family first arrived here about a century ago. Were you already here in the tower then, Anjean? That's a story for another time, my dear. Right now we must discuss a matter more grave. Tell me, do you know the story of this tower? Only what the folktales say. Long ago, the spirits of good, the Demon King, were embroiled in a never-ending war. In the end, the spirits could not defeat him, but they did manage to imprison him in this tower. It's not chains or bars that keep him imprisoned, but an energy that flows between the tower and the 4 temples that surround it. Of course, Anjean, then the spirit tracks. Correct, my dear, the spirit tracks carry that energy. If the tracks are lost, the tower's energy will fade, and so will the Demon King's prison. And that's just what the evil ones are after. They aim to resurrect Miladus, the Demon King. Right now, my strength maintains his shackles, but it's only a matter of time until they're broken. Of course, in order to resurrect Miladus, they need one other key ingredient. A vessel from the royal line of ancient Hyrule with sacred power coursing through its veins. Yes, Miladus requires you in order to return, but only your shell, my dear. It would be the only vessel suitable for him to inhabit. The Demon King is going to run around in my body? Ugh, that's too disgusting for words. We have to stop them. We can't let the Demon King return. My thoughts exactly, my dear. At the top of this tower is your body. The Demon King's spirit is also there. To prevent him from possessing your body, you must fortify his prison. To do this, restore the energy between the temples in this tower. In other words, restore the tracks between here and the temples. But how? How do we restore the spirit tracks? This is a very selfish princess, I would like to point out. The answer lies above us in the floors of this tower. 4 stone rail maps are enshrined here. You must retrieve them. As you know, this tower connects our kingdom. Right now, the tower is filled with an evil energy. If you can get far enough to retrieve a rail map, a portion of the tracks will be restored. Start your search by climbing these stairs. Of course, thank you, Anjean. You have a very important mission ahead of you. The kingdom is in danger. You understand the gravity. You must find the sacred rail maps. I will wait for you here. That's what princesses have always done. From what I understand, it's kind of a family tradition. No need to be scared. Just buck up and get moving. Sorry to interrupt such a enthusiastic pep talk, but ascending this tower alone would be impossible. There are traps set to snag trespassers, not to mention that pesky little monster infestation. Is that so? Well, I feel terrible asking, but Anjean, can you guide Funky upstairs? Have you already forgotten what I've said? I have my hands full just keeping the tower together. I'm sorry, my dear, but I just can't leave my post. Then what should we do? Should we go back and get Alfonso? Oh, but he's wounded. Teacher? Captain of the Castle Guard, but I suppose there's no time for that, is there? What if you went with him? Me? But I'm not sure how much help I'd be in this state. Well, my dear, this kingdom is your responsibility. You mustn't ever forget that. I'm sure you'll find a way to help out soon. Right? She had a shocked Pikachu face right there, like. Well, all right. We better get going then. I love how she was willing to sacrifice us through the dangerous situations. Oh, the fuck? Yeah, audio glitches. So this is what the inside of the tower looks like. Let's head over to that door, Funky. What's this? No. It's just a shortcut. Look at those giant doors, Funky. They look really heavy. I don't think one person could open them alone. I recognize these things. Oh my gosh, what in the world is that? I've never seen a monster as ferocious looking as that one, Funky. Let's get out of here. What's the matter? You look as pale as a ghost, though, given the company you've been keeping. Perhaps it's no surprise. Angie, there was a ferocious monster up there with a great big sword. I don't see how we could possibly defeat it. Sounds like a phantom, my dear. They are the guardians of the Tower of Spirits. Though they look quite sinister, they won't harm anyone with a good heart. No, but I saw it was definitely after us. Why would it think Yankee is evil? There is one possible explanation. With the spirit tracks gone, perhaps an evil spirit has possessed the phantom. If that's the case, we might have trouble beating it. Hitting the phantom in the back should stop it for a while. But first, you need to gather all 3 tiers of light. That will power up your sword. Then you'll be able to face the phantom. Collect the 3 tiers of light and hit the phantom in the back. Sounds tricky. If anyone can do it, Funky can. Alright, let's give it a try. My throat! My voice crack! Oh, man. Hey, I found the Light of Tears. That phantom is still there. Let's follow Anjean's instructions. You have to grab the Tears of Light. The Light of Tears. Something strangely calm about this area here. Do you feel it too, Funky? Princess Zelda, can you hear me? It's Anjean. Anjean. Yes, it's me, my dear. Listen. There you are now, and it's a safe zone, one that is protected by the spirits. Happy Bisexual Pride Day to you too. As long as you are in the safe zone, you are hidden from enemy view. Furthermore, enemies cannot enter safe zones. Make good use of them. Ugh. So basically, same as like the last game. Now that you have the chance to light, your sword is full of energy. We stabbed him in the butt. Look out, Funky. What just happened? Don't look so scared, Funky. It's me. It's Zelda. I don't know what happened there, but when I saw that phantom corner you, I just leapt at it without even thinking. Oh, this is really not my day, is it? First I lose my body. And now I look like a heap of scrap metal. Did I mention it's kind of hot in here? Oh, wait a second. Maybe I can be of some use to you like this. It's not exactly what you'd expect from a princess, but right now that can't really be helped. We need to find my body. I mean the rail map. Let's get this door open. We can do it together. So this is one of the unique aspects about this one. I don't think you can get through these floor spikes. Leave it to me. It's like, yeah, why would I fight things? I can just run them into her. That's another phantom fungi, but wait a second. Now that I'm in disguise, maybe I can trick him to think I'm on his side. I'll go try. Here goes the patrol. I don't think it works like that. Yoink. Who needs to distract him? I can just yoink around. It's nice to get out of that clanky outfit and back to my old self. There must be something special about this room. Looks like the light of your sword has disappeared too, Funker. You got the forest rail map. Some of the last spirit tracks on it are reappearing. Oh, wow. Look, our Choo Choo tracks are back. Great job, Funky. This must be the rail map Anjin was talking about. Excuse moi. What could that blue light be? This is Anjin here. Good work. You've done well obtaining the rail map. You can't go any further now. Step into the light. When you are dead, make sure you avoid the light. Unless I say otherwise. So you managed to obtain the rail map. You just might be able to restore the spirit tracks in every realm. But Anjin, the rail map only has a small part of the spirit tracks on it. Where are the temples you were talking about? In each of the 4 realms is a temple. Look, my dear, the closest one is here. But I don't think you can make it to the temple as things are right now. The rail map has imparted energy to a length of the spirit tracks here. But because of the Demon King's power, much of the energy was lost. So we can't go to the temples, Anjin. Not yet, but there's a way to restore energy to the rail maps. You can ask my people to help you. Your people, Anjin? Indeed, we are called the Locomos. We are servants of the spirits. They have entrusted us with protecting the temples and the spirit tracks. By playing our sacred instruments, we generate energy that powers the spirit tracks. Sacred instruments? Yes, and the spirit flute you hold is one of them. The flute was a gift from my grandmother. I didn't know it had any powers. I'd only heard that it was something precious handed down from my ancestors. Yes, and it was I who gave it to your ancestors, but only under the condition that they protect the land for all time. Of course, back then, I didn't think things would take such a perilous turn. Glad that after all these years, it has found its way into your hands. I had no idea this flute was so important. My grandmother used to play it for me when I was a little girl. I was sad or upset the sound of this flute would make me feel better. But even so, I suppose its rightful place is with you, Anjin. No, you too will have need of it, but please take it with you. For now. You must go find the other Locomos and restore the energy of the rail maps. Once you do, the spirit tracks will reappear. Go to the forest first, where you must talk to the Locomo Gauge. He will be able to tell you where to go next. Got it. Let's go, Funky. Oh, but we don't have a train. How are we going to get to the forest? You may take this. Convenient. Yes, Zelda is a bunch of quests with subquests and subquests with subquests. This train is a symbol of spirits. People don't ordinarily ride around in it, but these are no ordinary circumstances. I'm sure the spirits wouldn't mind lending it to you. Thank you, Anjin. Choo Choo. So as you can tell, this is also kind of like, you can really easily see the similarities between the two games. Something strangely powerful about the rail map we recovered. Trace your stylus over the tracks will set a destination. One thing about the rail map. Should you decide to change your destination mid-course, redraw your thing. I must say, this game is very peaceful. Even with a Choo Choo horn. That's an elephant bird. The fact that you actually have to, like, stop in the proper location is kind of like, bleh. Whittleton. What is there to do at Whittleton? Ah, there's whittle to do. We made it in one piece, Funky. Look at all the trees in the village. But it's crawling with bugs here. Maybe. Ew, I can't stand bugs. It's gone without me. Just me and the bugs. One second thought, I'm coming with you. I almost forgot to remind you. When you want to go out on the train, just tap me. I'll poop out like this. I sell the lumber that the villagers cut. You won't find better quality wood, yeah. Welcome. This is the general store. We have a lot of items here. This is a wood heart. It is the heart of the wood. This is a treasure shard fragment. This is a shield. This is a potion. He's like, and if you buy enough stuff from me, I'll pucker up, Buttercup. I guess. Welcome to Whittleton, the forest we whittle people call home. Oh, the one who fixed the rails for us, right? Let me tell you, we were in a real bind before you stepped in. We were in a bind because we were far behind and we were willing to make a deal. The devil went down to Whittleton, looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind because of his little behind. If you need to talk to the chief, go talk to him. You know, living out of the sticks is getting old. Alright, then live out of logs. He was in a bind because of his little tiny behind. I don't know what I'm doing. I can tell you, though, we don't need to be here. I mean, wouldn't you be in a bind if you had a little behind? And that you were maybe perhaps willing to make a deal? Howdy, I'm the chief of this here village. This is Whittleton, but my nose is anything but whittle. What is that you brought back part of the lost spirit tracks? We were in a real bind here, so we're much obliged to you, little fella. So you want to get to the forest sanctuary, do you? There's a path we locals usually take. Just go west of the village here to find it. Gage, the forest guardian, lives in these parts. He'll be able to help you, no doubt about it. But listen, young fella, it's called the Lost Woods for a good reason. Wrong step and boom! Back at the beginning. Talk to the locals here. They'll help you out, though. Oh, so you're going into the Lost Woods. Well, here's a little advice. The forest will tell you which way to go. Just pay attention to the tree branches. Everyone in this village respects the forest. That's why we give back by planting trees. Going to the Lost Woods, then here's a little advice for you. To avoid getting all turned around, listen to the trees, because they talk a lot. Just don't listen to that fourth tree. It has no sense of direction. Well, I'll buy the best tree in the whole forest, but even if you were to buy it, it would be too heavy to transport. Listen to the trees. Except for the fourth one. Choo choo! Woo woo! Listen to all the trees except for the fourth. Finally made it out of there. The forest was so creepy, I thought a ghost might pop out. Anjean says that a Locomo by the name of Gage lives here. Let's find him and kill him. We got lucky that we hit the cars from behind. Ha! Look at my smarts. Connect the two that face each other. Easy. Genius. Are you Gage? Gage at Locomos? Yes, I'm Gage. Oh, he seems quite a bit more informal than Anjean, doesn't he? What was that now? If you come to say, I'd like to hear something. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant no offense. Actually, Anjean sent us to speak with you. Oh, yes, of course. You're the youngsters with that wonderful flute. You're here to restore the spirit tracks to this forest temple, yes? I mean, yes, of course. We do need to recharge the Tower of Spirits with the energy of the forest. Yes, that rail map of yours can't do it alone. You need more spirit tracks. There is a way. Would you like to hear it? Yes. To restore the tracks that disappeared, you need to know a special song. This Locomo song is a duet that requires 2 sacred instruments. My cello and your spirit flute do nicely. Both instruments playing the song, we can restore the rail map's energy. So, shall we try it? Best of luck to you, Funky. I should really be the one playing the spirit flute, but I can't in this state. Surely do a wonderful job, though. Okay, let's practice a bit before we launch into the real thing. There's 2 parts, each of which is played by a different instrument. For now, just follow my lead. I'm going to teach you by telling you how to, you know. Oh my god. Oh boy. Whoops. Yeah. Oh, no, your timing's all wrong. Would you like to try again? Great. High fives. Feel like we're gonna have some issues coming up at some point with the sound stuff again. We completed the duet! Wonderful, wonderful. The tracks of the Force Temple have been restored. You're a natural at that, Funky. You sounded really good, too. Now let's head to the Force Temple. Thank you so much, Gage. Good luck, but be careful. The Force Temple can be very dangerous. Very dangerous. I mean, hey, we pushed through and beat the other one, so I'm sure it won't be that bad. Did you have anything coming from that stone? Yeah, we definitely got that song out of Doot Doot. Oh, that was a nice nap, that song just now. Was that you who played it? Then I'll give you this piece of information. You just played the Song of Awakening. Guys like me are scattered all over the place. If you play us that song, we'll tell you valuable information. Ah, yes, the Song of Awakening. I will admit, it is catchy. You know what I call the Song of Awakening? My alarm clock. Though I guess you could argue that the Song of Awakening is ingrained within inside of Link, and by hearing those two notes, it's just like hearing that one song you've heard years and years ago that you're like, oh, what's that song? And then all of a sudden you hear like a note or two and you're like, oh my god, I know it. This train is on fire. Literally. I am a music geek. What about it? That's a bunny. Bun. I'll remember that there, right? We're gonna come back next week and be like, what the fuck is a bvin? But yes, I am the geek of music. So this is the Forest Temple. Are you ready? Nope. Good. Let's go. But I said no. The game doesn't count. Hiya! Thanks for summoning me. As a reward, I'll lend you my power once. If you're close to running out of life, play this song and I'll rescue you. Nifty! Oh, you can't summon me anywhere. Only a place with a strong energy, like the temple or the Tower of Spirits. It's like, you only get help once. So what I'm getting from this is I should waste it. Play the game hard mode. Alright. I already don't know what to do. We don't have a key. We have no way of getting over there. This door is locked. Unless the solution is a yay. When in doubt, just yay. Flashing treasure in the room. Flashing treasure through and through. Giant rupees in the land. Just don't get it stuck in the sand. Oh my god, they're Tektites. Oh my god, they're exploding in a gaseous manner. Oh my gosh, giggity gosh. You got the whirlwind. Oh shit. Hey, we're gonna be okay, guys. You literally highlighted the two things I was most worried about in the overlay, by the way. The pan flute and then the whirlwind. Yawn. Oh, you're searching for hidden treasure? Sorry, there's no treasure here. However, your predecessor, we used to make him pay us for this information. But you woke us up, so we'll just tell you. Oh man, how are we gonna get this key? Yeet. Easy. Easy, breezy, coverall girls. I'm hungry. How many have you banned today about M? Jesus. Jeez. You'd have to give them props if they weren't so annoying. Yeah, I knew there were two, like, just sticking around simply because I was, I saw them earlier today. I was at work, and I was actually just closing out of it. And I just assumed they do like what other bots do when I close down stream avatars, which is disappear when I turn it back on. But no, I turn it back on, and I'm already late for the stream, and then what do I see? 50 bajillion bots. I'm sure you were not amused with the snap I sent you. You're just like, oh my god. Oh shit. Mini boss time? Looks like a mini boss arena. To be honest, this in a different form is actually a boss. Wait, what? What am I supposed to do? Wait, what am I supposed to do? Usually you volley. No. Do I have to wait? Ah. See, I didn't realize I had to let the enemy attack me first and I counterattack. That's not intuitive for me. Usually I just bash my face into an enemy. But see, look, adaptive learning. We had to learn the boss on the fly. And look, I did it. Look at that keyhole, Funky. You think you could just shove yourself in there and lock it? We're just like, probably. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a... Have you ever had Cece's Pizza, Em? And on the other note, have you ever heard of Cece's Pizza? Would you like to? You played the Song of Awakening. So Cece's Pizza is an all-you-can-eat pizza buffet. One fee, eat until you burst. Now, it's not like the world's best pizza, but Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, obviously you can't take any home, sadly, but they've got, like, you can get brownies, you can get cinnamon sticks. They've got some specialty pizzas. Okay. I mean, to be honest, I think we all expected that answer. Let's see. Oh. Maybe not so much anymore. The one that I went to last time, permanently closed. The next closest one, permanently closed. Uh-oh. How close are you? "39-minute drive from here, down the highway." Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's pizza, but is it worth pizza? Right. Well, no. Yeah. COVID definitely, like, but, I mean, it quite literally is labeled as permanently closed. But yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god, it's a scarab. It's a horned dynastad. Oh my god, look at it twerking. Stagnots, the armored colossus. I mean, it's kind of hard to be a buffet place and ride out COVID. But like I said, several of the ones, like, all the rest of the ones in the state are, you know, open. They do delivery, but I don't think their pizza's worth a delivery fee or anything. So, unfortunately, I feel bad for bringing it up, but it's definitely not worth it right now. Well, that too. Really? There we go. Scheisen de Hossen. Well, I know there's still a lot of other good pizza, well, maybe not good, but a lot of other pizza places in the area I have not had before. There we go. Ah, Scheisen. Yay, we slayed the giant bug in the butt. In the shiny red little butt. Oh. Good job, Funky. The force rail map started glowing. Treasure! Look, Funky, we can return to the entrance. Fun. Purple Choo Choos. But purple usually means evil. Yes, the funky evil. Possessed. Oh, they're bombs, actually. What was that? I don't know what happened, but it didn't look good. Let's stay away from those trains. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Choo Choo's catching up with us. Ooh, Daddy! Were you nervous? I was. I didn't know if we were going to blow up or not. I just hoped we would go fast enough. Right. You lose nothing if I die. You get more entertainment, right? Da 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 da. Sometimes you do. You're like, okay, yeah, I guess. Thanks to you, too, the Forest Temple has been re-energized, and now the Tower of Spirits has plenty of energy, too. Thank you. What temple should we head for next? The next temple is deep in the mountains. It closed off by snowstorms, but again, you must first obtain the rail map. Now you can go further up. Obtain it quickly, you two. Got it. You can count on me. Look funky. The stairs go higher. Higher and higher, higher and higher. I'll climb with you. Higher and higher, higher and higher. We'll climb together. That's how the song goes, right? Ew, it looks hot in here. Getting in one of those clanky suits of armor is the last thing I want to do. But I'll do it if you think it'll help. Please? Well, I'm not looking forward to this. I hope I can endure the hat. I gave him a good smack smack tic tac. Gonna steal his Altoids. Look, I'm a phantom. I can walk in fire and lava. Look at that. Look at me, hands in the air like it's good to be alive. Famous stripper. There we go. Eek, was that disgusting monster. Phantoms are terrifying, but at least they're not as revolting as that thing. That is hard. Switching between these two is difficult. We did it when we worked together. There's nothing that can stop us except for a poorly created system. Oh, I see. Of course. The churning of the mind. What? I'm back to the way I was before. Okay, that must mean the rail map is in this room. The snow rail. 'Cause there's snow way. I'll probably only go until 9 tonight, though. Because like I said, playing these split games sometimes for long periods of time kind of hurts my head. So you've retrieved the second rail map. Then your next task is clear. You must go to the Snow Temple. Find the Snow Sanctuary where Locomo Steam resides and talk to him. He'll help you open the way. Okay, let's go. Very well. Be careful. It's been so long since I've been home. I wonder how Alfonso and Teacher are. The tracks are back, huh? You said you're the one who restored them. I'll stop pulling my leg. Well, whatever. At least I can have fresh food again. And by fresh food, I mean fresh fish. Hey, hey, howdy, mister. Here's a letter from Mr. Alfonso. Here you go. Yeah, Funky, I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you more. That guy really did a number on me, but I was feeling pretty rough for a while. Luckily, I'm feeling better. Would you mind coming to get me at the castle and taking me back to Oboda village? Thanks. I love how we haven't bothered to, like, get our actual, like, engineer uniform. We're just, yep, we're a guard recruit now. Funky, so you got my letter, did ya? I can finally get around on my own again, but what hurts most is my pride. How could I fail to defeat the princess? Was that the princess's spirit is here with us? You have to go to the snow realm to get her body back? Well, normally I'd say you're crazy, but you seem pretty serious. The thing is, from here on out, there are going to be lots of more monsters, and an ordinary train like yours isn't going to be able to stand up to them. Oh, I have an idea. But we gotta go home first. Use your new train and take me back there. I'll be waiting at the station. Ah, it's you again. Listen, the princess still hasn't returned. It's very troubling. Whatever shall I do? Teacher, I'm right here. Oh, you can't hear me. Funky. Please tell Teacher that he doesn't have to worry about me. What was that, young man? You mean the princess's spirit is here right now? Yes. You talk as if she's passed away. Incredibly insensitive of you. I'm sure she's just out wandering somewhere. But if I sent soldiers looking out for her, the kingdom would panic. So I'll just have to go out and find her myself. Move aside. I guess no one's gonna believe us. Come on, let's get my body back. Alright, let's get back to about a village. Okay. All aboard! No, this is a dumb idea. We're gonna have to go a different route. Well, because I wasn't gonna go fast enough to avoid these trains. Bomb trains. Like that. I'm now craving a chalupa box from Taco Bell, and I completely blame you, Em. Hope you're happy. Haha, look at that bitch. Alright, we're home free now. Bun. That is one fine-looking train, if you don't mind my saying. That ride was smooth as silk. Can't believe we got such a nice train from the Tower of Spirits. But like I said, I think it can handle the dangers you'll likely be facing. Let me rig something up for you. Oh, but it's gonna take some time to get ready, so come back here in a while. Why don't you go visit old Nico while you're waiting? I'm sure he'll be happy to see you. Huh? Why are you dressed in a soldier getup, Funker? Hi there, Funky. How was the ceremony? So you're finally a real engineer. Oh, this is happy days, eh? Why are you dressed like a soldier? It's strange. You look just like a friend of mine from when I was a young man. It reminds me of something. Since you can travel all over the world by train now, would you mind doing a favor for old Nico? A favor? Back in the day, I used to love traveling. I visited so many exotic places. Every place I'd go, there'd be a station where I could get a special stamp. I never did figure out who built those stations. Anyway, collecting those stamps was a way to record my travels. I loved those little stamps more than anything but back then, I didn't have anything with me to stamp them in. It was a sad state of affairs. What brings me to the favor I was talking about. Would you use the stamp book to collect those stamps for me? Here you go. Please collect a whole mess of them. I'll give you something special. A whole mess. Is this how stamps work? Did I stamp correctly? I stamp corrected. Hey, Funker! You do stamp corrected too. Oh, you got here just in time. Check this out. I gave you a cannon. Now you can blow the shit out of people. You can smash the boulders. You can even knock out baddies that get in your way. Now that you got this, you head over to the snow realm. You've got to help the princess. I'm counting on you. Okay, it's just what we need. Let's go. Okay. And all aboard. Chicken, 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 chicken. Alfonso left us instructions. Just calm down and click on the button. Oops. I thought please meant like, do we have to read this again? Can we just keep going, please? Well, we shot the bun. But it bunned away. Oh, look at that fucking perfection. Makes me feel good.
Come back anytime.
Okay, bye, dude. I would like to point out that our train was facing the other way, and it magically was deliciously turned around. Do you know what I love? Magically delicious pizza. Now, if I were a silly stamp book, where would I hide? And because we're here, we're gonna go see the other Bun Bun. And shoot it. With a cannon. We will shoot it with a cannon. We will shoot this bunny with a cannon. I guess we can't do the stuff with the bunnies yet. Oh well. It is sad, which means we're gonna have to go blow up the bunny's hiding hole again later. This is like really nice adventuring music too, you know, just riding on the train. Perfect. Rabbitland Rescue. Oh, hey, guess what? I think now we can start rescuing rabbits. Is this the kind of bunny boy you wanted in your life? Wow, this is an odd place. Welcome to Rabbitland Rescue, a haven for rabbits and their furless friends. There are millions of poor rabbits without a home or companionship. Here at Rabbitland Rescue, we save these bunnies from the harsh wilderness and provide them with much needed frolicking. You want to frolic with the bunnies? Sure. Let me be 120% clear. If your heart's not in it, you're gonna get burned. You sure you want to frolic with the bunnies? Of course. Okay, I'm convinced. If you want to join the Rabbitland family, you'll need this. A rabbit net. Why'd I give you a net, you ask? Well, because if you want to frolic, you gotta work for it. You gotta work. I mean, what kind of person frolics with the bunny someone else caught? Rabbitland Rescues takes care of the bunnies you bring in to frolic with. We even frolic with them when you're too busy to stop by. But never mind those little details, now you know what we're about. I'd like to touch on how to use your net. You may have figured it out already, but let's review, shall we? When driving around, you might see a bunny peeking from somewhere. If you spot one, blow your whistle and the rabbit will jump out. If you see that, blast whatever the bunny's hiding behind with your cannon. The bunny will try to run away, but only because it likes being chased. And then the hunt is on. Once the hunting starts, you automatically pick up your net. Then just focus on tapping the rabbit with the right timing to catch it. If you're careful, you'll have an adorable bunny in your hands before you know it. But if you fail to catch it, the rabbit will run off before long. Wonderful. Now go catch some of those poor homeless rabbits and tote them back to me. I've got lots of great prizes. We are gonna catch us some bunny wanny. Yes, because we are gonna steal them from the wilderness with nets. Yeah. Speaking of fur babies, my fur baby wants back into the room, even though it's got 10 more minutes, but let's let him in. Hi, sad boy. You want on my lap? Here you go, buddy. Go. Just let me be right here, bud. There you go. Look, it's snowing. I haven't seen snow in years. I like how the music changes with your region, too. I've got myself a little curious kitty. A Nuki village? Oh no, not these shits again. Brr, this place is freezing, though I really can't say for sure, seeing as I have no body, but enough talk. Let's go talk to these peeps. Note to self, stop trying. These things are cold as ice. Hey, guy, what you doing all the way here, you pot snowman? What? Do I know a fella named Steam? Do you? Steam. Guy, I got it. Extreme! Extreme rhymes with steam. Man, how good am I? I guess you didn't need a rhyme, did you? Well, that's all I got. If you need another type of answer, talk to the village honcho. Steam. Extreme! Hey, guy, yeah, you're not from these parts, are you? Hey, what's with the stare? You're eyeballing me something serious. Don't tell me you've never seen the Nukis before. Pretty much, you say? Then how do you do? Nice to meet you. Since you've never been here before, you ought to go talk to the village honcho. Mr. Big Deals is in the highest part of the village. Mr. Big Shot. The spirit tracks are clearing out. Monsters are popping up everywhere, I tell you. Us at Nukis are having a tough time with things out here. You see, we're a gentle bunch of thinkers, not fighters. Plus, we don't really got the guts for stuff like monster hunting. You gotta help us. Perfect. No. The Song of Discovery, eh? How do you know when to play it? Hey you, I know what you want to hear. You want to hear our story, don't you? Way back when, us Anukis lived in an island encased in ice. One day, somebody told us we couldn't just crash there forever, so we packed up our junk and set out in search of a new land to call home. Lots of stuff happened after that, but we ended up here. Village, sweet village. So how's that for drama? It brings a big fat tear to your eye, right? And then, oh, intrigued, are you? Piqued your interest, did I? Sorry to let you down, but I've pretty much told you everything. What's that? You wanna know if this is the village honcho's house? Is that so? Then tell me this, why should the village honcho talk to you? What? Oh, quit with all the questions, buddy. You're killing me. There are only 6 of us here. How hard is it to find the honcho yourself? The Anukis are cute. And funny. And usually somehow getting themselves in trouble.
If you're looking for the honcho of this place, you're staring right at him. Was that you, looking for the village honcho? Hi, honcho. You got a good head on your shoulders, guy, but enough about me. Is there a reason you wanted to talk to me? Was that you want to go to Snow Sanctuary? The track's going the way you're all gone, guy. Honestly, though, when those tracks disappears, us Anokis were shocked. Not only were the tracks gone, but monsters started popping up too. We're in a real bind. We're so behind, and we're willing to make a deal. There's danger around every corner. You just gotta help us. Seriously, guy. Please. Sorry about that little outburst. Our Sanokis can get a little fiery sometimes. Anyway, I'm trying to put together a village watch to deal with our problem. I'm thinking a pairs of villages would work best. Safety in numbers, you know? Did you catch all that guy or green guy? I don't really have time to yak it up going to the same sanctuary, but I'd like if you chat up if you'd be able to help this old timer organize some teams. What do you say, pal? You think you're up to the task, buddy? Yeah, you got a real capable look to you. Well, do your best. Don't get worked up. They're going to get stuff. See, most of the villagers are a little picky about who they'll partner up with. Pairing them off is going to be a pain, but I think you got it under control. Talk with folks in town and come up with where you found the best pairings. Okay? Gotta arrange all 6, including yours truly. I'm happy to pair up with anybody. Okay. We've been given quite a task. Let's start by talking to all the local villagers next week, because this is where we're going to be living it off for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you all are enjoying this. It's a cute little side game. And, yeah. So, like I said, thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.